when the Battle of the Trench took place during the time of the Prophet ﷺ, and 10,000 had surrounded Mecca. Over 10,000, bands and bands had surrounded Mecca. They built a trench off of the advice of Salman al-Farsi. It's something he had seen done in Persian warfare. And the trench was not a trench that surrounded the whole city. If any of you have ever been to Medina and you've been to Masjid Sabah, then the parking lot of Masjid Sabah is where they dug that trench. It was just a trench that was the only exposed area for them to be able to get into. The rest was all mountain and volcanic rock that you're not gonna get an army over it very easily. So they dug this trench, and the Prophet ﷺ told everyone, look, get ready to defend yourself if you need to. If you're able to defend yourself, do it. And when they dug this trench, the hypocrites of Medina were thinking to themselves, oh my goodness, this is not enough. What are you doing? This isn't going to work for long. There's 10,000 people over there, and by days they can bring more and more and more. They are on us. So they ran into the Muslims and told them, don't you know that a great army is gathered against you out there, and you've dug this little trench and you think it's going to be okay? This is all you've got. This is your grand scheme and plan. We're done. In order to make them fear and give up. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it only made their iman increase. See, us, we'd get scared and fear and frightened. Yeah, you're right. We'd be fighting with each other. No, we need to give up. No, it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. We need to do something else. We would be fighting while they're out. We'd probably have killed each other before they ever got into the city. Us, this ummah now. We would have done ourselves in, arguing over it. But the companions, their iman only increased. And they looked at those hypocrites and they said, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. Allah is sufficient for us. Yes, we know that trench is not enough. Don't you think we know that? That trench they'll find a way over it. That's not enough. But Allah is sufficient. Allah is enough. And He's the best to protect us. That trench is not going to protect us. There's not enough numbers of us to protect us. But Allah is sufficient, and He is the best of those who can protect us.